3 years ago I made a video of the seedlings in my collection, so I thought I'd do a follow-up or an update. This is Dipsis species, possibly Leucobensis, most likely something in the Madagascariensis complex. That's Borassus aethiopum in the long, tall, skinny container. Liquala peltata next to those. Orenga caudata in these little 1 gallons. These are Bentinkia nicobarica. Pichardia pacifica. Penanga coronata right there. A couple of Vicia. These are Carpoxylon that I sprouted from seed. Tychosperma caryatoides. There's a little Corypha popping up there. Some kind of Syagris, not sure. I'm not sure what that is either. Possibly a Chunea phoenix. There's a Liquala elegans. From what I've read, that might be synonymous with Sumawangii. Rapaloblast augusta there. Vicia winin there. Syagris amara. An unfortunate Ravinia sambarinensis. These little guys are here and here. Cocothrinax inaguensis. These are Heterospathe intermedia here. There's a couple of Dipsis lanceolata. Some kind of Ceratizamia cycad there. Penanga adangensis. These are Vicia simulans, and they're not doing so well. They crapped out midsummer. Liquala laudabachii, Caryota monastatia. These guys in front are Roystonia princeps, and then in the back there might be a couple of Vicia. This is one of the only cycads I really love, Cycas debauensis. This is Guazia Gomez Pompey. Sorry, sometimes I'm going to stall for a second because I got to try to remember the names. Heterospathe barfortii, more Liquala Sumawangii, some Savolatonia there. There's a Raphia sudanica over here, trying to fatten it up so it'll survive in the ground. We have a Dipsis empasindave there, and then some Dipsis species metallic over there. Those guys. Some Cocothrinax camaguayensis, Orenga hookeriana, Vicia species, and some Sable meridiformis rather, and Syagris stenopetala all mixed around in there, and another Dipsis lanceolata that was growing pretty fast. These are Orania pallidon right here. They're just starting to pop out of the soil. We're starting to get some emerging stems and leaves. This little cluster here is Cryosophylla species, Guazia maya, probably more inaguensis there. Tychosperma MacArthur-EI or MacArthur-I. These are Liquala naumannii. Another clumping Tychosperma of some kind, I'm not sure. Willikia oblongifolia. And then here there's a community pot with a bunch of more of the Cocothrinax inaguensis. A whole bunch of them that need to get sorted out, put into larger pots. Some Vicia spiralis over there, Heterospathe nigrosensis seedlings, Cheleocarpus cuco. These are Paradipsis leptokylos, sorry. These are Carpentaria here, and miscellaneous Syagris coronata, unknown Tychosperma, more of the Willikia oblongifolia. This is a Culpothrinax, I forget the species name, it's a Phanopetala or something like that. It escapes me at the moment. Pichardia thurstonii, Guazia attenuata, and behind that is Guazia maya, more Cryosophylla species in these two trays. Those are Liquala Sumawangii, I believe, or the peltata variety Sumawangii. And down in here we've got more Bentinkia in the larger community pot, some unknown clumping Tychosperma. The accession tag couldn't identify the species on it, and there's some rambutan growing there that I germinated. This is in another video. And some miracle fruits and sapulum growing in there. I'm not sure what else is in there. Some Dictyosperma, species unknown. There's peppers growing in there, weary peppers, scorpion peppers, some Grumachama seedlings in there as well. More Stenopetala, more Meridiiformis, more Dipsis leptocheilos, Carpoxylon seed, Chelecarpus seed, Sagres oleracea seed down in there. Haven't seen any stems coming up from that yet. Cocothrinax barbadensis and argentata in here, along with some unknown plant, I'm not sure. Heterospathe-alata, Caryophoenix madagascariensis, what do you call it, Philippinensis, it'll come to me in a second. Penanga, thank you, Philippinensis. A larger Penanga adengensis, Tychosperma clumper there. There are some Cocothrinax spiza X hybrids F2s right there, these little things in the 4-inch pots. Sagres coronata right there. I'll walk over here for a second. Chunia phoenix nana right there. There's possible hybrid of Copernicia macroglossa and glabrescens there. I'm not sure that, hopefully the thing will survive. I dug it up kind of harshly out of the ground. This is another Dipsis, and I'm not sure. It might just be an Areca palm, the lutescens. It kind of looked different, so I dug it up. These are Cocothrinax from a DOT planting in Vero Beach. Had more of a stiffer, shorter, rigid leaf, not terribly sinusy leaf, like a Moensis or a Borhidiana or something. So I got the seedlings up around it. They may well be hybridized because there's a chain of them planted down the road. Tychosperma pollenii, various coconuts, Cocos nucifera, including Chowgot green and red Malayan dwarfs. I'll show you some actual sprouted red Malayans over there. These are more Carpoxylon. And these are how I germinate my Borassus seeds over here. I've got about 30 that are germinated, but I put them on these boards and I check them every day, and as soon as the little taproot starts to come out, I go ahead and put them in a pot, rather than trying to pot them up, hoping that they'll sprout. These are Guazia Gomez Pompeii. I got a ton of those. Normambia normambii as well. This is a bunch of just Sable Meridiiformis and foxtails and royals and things like that. Nothing too exceptional. Things I'll probably end up putting in my customers' properties. So one other little spot over here that we'll check. As we meander through the jungle, I had to put this screen over this one. I cover everything, and this was one area that I was just sort of being lazy and didn't cover. And of course, a squirrel came by yesterday and helped remind me that I need to cover everything. You can see where she was chewing up these Livistona. Well, now the name's out of my head. It'll come up here as soon as I grab a tag. Lanuginosa, and the squirrel managed to eat all of the seed out of these pots, but they have remote germination, so the seedlings are fine. And I had a compot here, and they actually destroyed a few of the seedlings, but that's a good reminder to put covers on your seedlings like this to keep the vermin from affecting your project. Cocothrinax, Crenita brevicrinus. These are Sagres coronata that have been hybridized with Alligoptera caudescens, and along that line I have an Alligoptera caudescens hybridized with Alligoptera arenaria in there. Nothing sprouted yet. I just planted those last week, so we're hoping that we'll get some there. These are probably Maypan F2s here. Some red Malayan dwarf coconuts back there, and more Lanuginosa there. This is a red Malayan dwarf that came up, and again, just probably another Maypan F2. Here's my Borassus in taller pots as well, the Aethiopums. I got a bunch of them going. I got another about 20 over on that way, back where the taller seedlings were. There's some Sagres Kellyana here, more coconuts, anonymous things, Arcana Phoenix, there's a Kellyana there. So anyway, there's the tour. Lots of seedlings going on this year, and pretty much everything in this that I've showed you will go places off-site, away from my property. I'm pretty much done planting on my property. So botanical parks, guerrilla planting, various other things.